Get back to work, Maria.
Hey, Barry Tate and Larry Solomon and my sister Nancy Crimmy Beggs. And Rebecca Sherrick. You can be part of this too, and so can Joyce Dudley, really. And think about this. Because of Aurora University, we have a chance to have our names well known to people coming 100 years from now, right? Because there might be people 100 years from now, not sure if the GOP gets their way in and destroys everything, maybe not. If the oil companies and the bankers get their way, maybe not. But if there is a human race 100 years from now, we have a real chance of having our names known. And if we're the ones who actually save democracy, you and me, Barry, we should. We're both biblical scholars. Well, you're an actual biblical scholar, and I've had a lot of biblical scholars call me a biblical scholar, I guess. When I do have a degree in Bible and religion, we can really make a change. We can make a change. We can help the people of Palestine. You know, we can help the Palestinians from what's being done to them. The pogroms and ethnic cleansing, the murder, the bulldozing, the expansion of Israel. You know, that's just the end of the world. And no matter what, as real Christians, Barry, we cannot be involved in that anymore. You know, everything about Israel is fake. It's just colonialism. It's just the same thing that happened in North America, only it's happening right now in 2015. So there is a Holocaust going on, people, here in the year 2015. And in America, that was the land of the free when I was born in 1949, we could talk about this and maybe make some changes. Now, oh, we're just anti-Semitic because we mentioned the murder and the wholesale destruction of the Palestinian people caused exactly by Netanyahu and Israel and these people, the most horrible people on planet Earth today. The Holocaust that is going on in Israel right now is something that you and I can fix, Barry and Rebecca Sherrick. Barry, you and I are going to be dead no matter what, whether there's humans on this planet or not. You and I are going to be dead a lot longer than we're ever going to be alive. Let's really make a change. Let's really. You with your son is married to the daughter of the CEO of Boeing. Now that guy could help me get my auto invention made, and that would, you know, people will believe me a little better if I'm a multi-billionaire. And plus my money is going to go in a large part to Aurora University. So you university students, what I'm going to do is, if I get my money, I'm leaving it to Aurora. There's no question about that. But if I do get my money from my auto invention and from the Teva sandal, I'm still expecting to get a nice cool 25 million from that. If I do, what I'm going to put it into for sure is help with tuition. Because what's being done to you by these no good GOP and the oligarchs that are trying to remove educated people from planet Earth, you need help, you know, because of the situation. It's completely reversed. Everything is completely ruined from the way it should have been for sure, and the way it was in 1949 when I was born. I know about the people, I know about the situations. To say that we could have done in 1953 to Iran and to Vietnam at the same time, and those are the biggest blow-ups in the world, and they were both caused by the Dulles brothers, and we are living in such crazy times that they have airports named after them, and they didn't spend the rest of their lives in prison like I want my family, the Bushes, to go and spend the rest of their lives, because they're all crooks. And think of this is all so weird. I am related to the crook Bush family through a true American hero, Dr. Sam Prescott, who, like Mark Thatcher stealing the copyright on my life and my Teva sandal, The same thing happened with my ancestor, Dr. Samuel Prescott, because you all think that Paul Revere is the guy who did what Paul Revere did. It wasn't Paul Revere that did what Paul Revere did. It was my relative, Dr. Samuel Prescott. Read history, people. Barry, we can change the world. You know how I know? You know how I know, Barry? Because I pierced my...
Get back to work, Maria.